Hi, I'm Haley. I have lived with and recovered from FND. Throughout April, which is World FND Awareness Month, I want to answer your questions about FND. In this first video, I will answer a few basic questions about what FND really is. I would also like to preface by saying that I am not a doctor or medical provider. I'm only speaking from my own experience with FND. FND is a very complex disorder, and some of the questions that were submitted for these videos I didn't even know how to answer. For those questions, I reached out to Bridget, the founder and director of FND Hope, for some help answering them. So without further ado, what is FND? Functional neurological disorder, more commonly referred to as FND, is a neurological disorder in which there's a disconnect in communication between the brain and the body. Think of it this way. In your house, you have a bunch of appliances that are plugged into outlets and require electricity to work. If a fuse goes out, the appliances stop working. All of the appliances still have the ability to function correctly, but yet they're not working. It's a wiring problem, not a hardware problem. FND is not a mental illness. It's a neurological disorder, but like all chronic illnesses, it's very hard to live with and therefore can cause depression, anxiety, and other forms of mental distress. Is there a specific range of symptoms for FND, or is it more of a potpourri of things specific to individuals? There is a range of symptoms that present as the mind and body struggle to communicate. The list of symptoms that someone can experience is very long, and most people don't have all of them. Dr. John Stone created neurosymptoms.org to help people navigate and understand these symptoms. On neurosymptoms.org, he has a list of just about every symptom that can be a part of FND that you can click through to learn more about each symptom. The way that symptoms present can vary from person to person. I know some people who have FND only experience one symptom at a time. One symptom will present, then go away, only to be replaced by a new symptom. In a way, the symptoms are trading out. Other people, like me, can have symptoms stacking, where you experience multiple symptoms in a time period. I could have 20 different symptoms and experience them all within 24 hours. It seems like most people with FND experience a handful of symptoms, but as one doctor put it, I won the FND lottery and experienced almost every single symptom on the list. Is FND genetic? Research in this area is needed. At this point, there are no studies to show if FND is genetic or not. A huge part of why it's so important to spread awareness is so that questions like this can get answered. Is FND linked to similar disorders such as autism, ADHD, fibromyalgia, Parkinson's, or MS? There is symptom overlap between many of these conditions, but research is lacking as to whether there is any link between them or not. The lack of research on FND is one of the reasons we need to spread awareness. That's it for today. See you next time for part 2 of What is FND?